I can almost taste it. Almost taste it. We did it. We did it. So it's Tuesday morning. We're on day 3 of the actual lift. By that I mean we've had the right amount of jacks and the right amount of piers and packers. We've come up officially maybe 140 mil. As you can see under there, we've lifted up off the deck, where it was resting. And we no longer see that shelf, that brick shelf that was outside in sight. So that's good. Hasn't been coming up as easy as I thought. After I did the first test and it was not budging at all, and then I got all the other jacks and I did a little test, I thought, oh, this is gonna be super easy. It actually isn't as easy as I initially thought, only because the house actually isn't fully connected in the floor. So when you're lifting up places, it's not, you know, like this bearing point down here is not actually connected to that one over there and that one over there. And this one here is not connected to this throughout the floor. If it was all on one set of bearers and joists, the whole house would pop up, but because it's not, yeah, it's been a bit of a challenge. Yeah, that corner is the highest corner over in the east side corner of the house, but the whole house is following suit. So we're coming up. You can see now how far we're off the ground. Well, those bricks there, that bearer was sitting on those bricks. No, that one there, sorry. It was sitting on that. So you can see how far we've come up. Also, those bricks over in the far there, they were actually, that bearer was sitting on that. So we have come up like quite a bit. The plan today is to just try and get the rest of the house up to that 240 point. Right over in that corner, so yeah, it's literally like 240 up. I think we had to raise it, what did I say, 400 mil or something. And that's sitting at about 240. So need to try and get the rest of the house up to that. I might even have to make some more piers, which is a bit of a bummer because I'm going down there every different day to grab timber to make piers. So I think task today is I'm going to try and get these corners up, which are lacking a lot, which means that I'm going to have to go on the outside of the house, which means I'm going to have to take some fence off. It's a bit of a project just to get that section of the house up, but not to worry, we'll get it done. Sweet. All right, so we're, I think, on day 3 or day 4 of the lift. Maybe 3 or 4, maybe even, nah, I've got no idea. I've lost count now. I know it's been going for a little while. And I've made wicked progress. I've just thought that it was near impossible at the start to this. It's a massive achievement, really. So where am I at? My tape, that's what I'm looking for. So we're almost there. This is the center point where the rest of the house is coming up to. So where are we? We're about 70 mil off. That's the laser line there. There's your reference mark. 70 mil off. So I've lifted it 300 and about 40 there, about 420 over there, because that was about 60 mil lower over in this east corner. So it's come up awesome. I can't believe I'm sort of speechless, really. Plus tired, and also we've got daylight savings now, so the sun's out and it's 7 o'clock. It's just beautiful. But I think the 10-hour days, 12-hour days have finally paid off. I reckon tomorrow I'll have it to height. Then I'll go a little bit higher, maybe go 50 mil higher or something. So there's still 2 more days of lifting. Concrete Aggie mix getting dropped off tomorrow, sand and Aggie, and also we've got the stumps coming Friday. I got the insulation. I got 20 mil insulation. I couldn't find anyone that sort of dealt locally, which was a reasonable price, so I had to go to a Melbourne company price wise, which I thought the price was right. which I ended up going 20 mil foil board. They say for under the floor, it's perfect. They do recommend for best insulation to actually just screw straight to the bottom of the joist for that extra air room, but I went, because I got the floor off, I went the saddles, the green saddles, so I've got a box of those. I'm not sure if I'll need more or if I'll need less. Also some joining tape and a good snap blade knife. So yeah, so that's, I opted for the, try and open this up a little bit. I opted for the 20 mil. I think the standards, that's it there. Standard is 10 mil or something like that. And then you've got 15 all the way up to like 50, and then they've got like different names. They've got like standard, premium, ultra, cathedral. Don't know what that's all about, or something like that. Anyway, the 20 mil is ultra, and that was sort of the better ratings in the saddles, which only ended up being a couple $100 more, and then we got it delivered as well. So you can get that stuff from Bunnings as well. They just stock that in Bunnings. Obviously they're probably not going to be the best price, even though we've got the Power Pass card. It still was nothing compared to what I got off these guys delivered to the door. That isn't it all. I think it cost me $1,000 plus $150 postage, and that was for 89 squares. So obviously I think, like, because the joists are 450, and then you know you got that off cut of 300 on the end, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to rip it to me sizes, and then that little bit I'm just going to join it. It should be fine. It's to stop the airflow and to create that pocket is my understanding of it. So as long as you join it properly and hard up and join it securely, maybe a nice straight cut with a straight edge, and then anyway, that's 2 weeks away, so I'll chat about that and figure out a plan for that when it comes to it. So you can see how much we've lifted it. So that step there, that sill, that there was actually resting on this, so you can see how much we've come up. I think I might go and get a 4X or something like that and crack a beer, eh? It's a beautiful afternoon. It's going to rain tomorrow, Victoria. It's been 26 or 25 for the last 2 days, so of course we've got to get some rain or something. But yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed, tomorrow I'll have this up to height and further. I've got a job that I've got to go to tomorrow too, so I've got to fit that in somehow. But yeah, it's coming along good. I'm excited. I can almost taste it. Tomorrow's a new day. So I've had some tea. I thought, stuff it, I'm 70 mil off. Sun's still out. So me being me, and it's beautiful sunset, wicked colours, almost like seeing a snapper up the side of the boat. So that's the height. That is the height of the house. I did it. So that's falling to pieces, but we're at height. So all we've got to do now is just chop that veranda post. Look at the sky. I'm just in, oh. Yeah, so all I've got to do is just chop that. So put another brick in. I've got another brick further, so it's 20 mil further than where it needs to be. But we got it. We got the height. Oh. I was inside, had some tea. I thought, stuff it. It's 70 mil off. That's one more brick. That's a couple more jacks of the pump. A couple more pumps of the jack. Oh, I've gone delusional. But yeah, that's the height. Doesn't look too offensive. Just makes the house look really tall. That's all. And then once the extension's on at that height, it's going to look wild. But yeah, we did it. We did it.